Good morning from hell. I'm Chris, and I died recently, and my eternal punishment is to do a podcast where I interview everyone in hell with the owner of my soul.
Chris! Oh, thank God you're here, Chris. Oh, you wouldn't believe what's going on out there.
Hi, what's going on?
Oh my God, Chris. All hell is broken loose.
Yeah?
All hell is broken loose. All of hell. They're broken out. They're all over the place.
Literally.
Yeah, so hell is broken loose. It's insane. There's just been a huge jailbreak. The infidels are running amok.
Oh my!
The demons are trying to clean it up. It's a mess, Chris.
Oh. So does that mean we're like riding and we're uprising, and should I rise up against you?
Yeah, you could try, but no, you're a good boy. You're gonna stay perfectly still right here, or else I'll kill you. But no, good thing you're staying here, and that you didn't join the rest of them, and because they're scattering up on Earth. Some of them getting up into heaven. Oh man, it would have been the best opportunity for you to escape, but luckily you're here doing this podcast with me. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. All right. That's good. You hear that?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh, those are hell's bells.
Oh.
Yeah. That means that the problem is they've figured it out.
Okay.
Yeah. They've contained the situation. Oh,
good.
Whew. Let's just hope that it doesn't get cold and that hell freezes over.
Yeah.
That'd be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Are we starting? Are we
going?
Yeah,
we started. Yeah. So
okay.
You're Clayton, the Vice President of Hell.
Clayton, the Vice President of Hell. Good day to you.
Yes.
Or good morning to you.
Yes.
Good morning from hell.
Yes.
That's the name of our show. We do it once a week.
So we got a couple questions and we got an interview.
All right, let's do a quick Q&A. Quick like a little lightning round.
All right.
Ka-chow. That's the sound of lightning.
All right.
Ka-chow.
This is from Kirk Devon on Twitter. Clayton, what is the best part of having hooves?
There's several advantages. You know, like I can step on difficult terrain, like Lego Beach.
Yeah.
I love going there. It's hardly ever filled with people because no one wants to step on a bunch of Legos, but I'm just like traipsing around.
Yeah.
Horseshoes, very cheap, very portable. Yeah. And sometimes I have these like horse, equestrian-like tendencies. You know what a mule kick is?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that just happens. Somebody brushes up against my butt or touches my tail. I just can't control it. I just instinctively just go, hut!
Then kick
like
him?
that, yeah. So, actually, hold on. Let me, here. I'm going to turn around. Tickle my tail.
I don't want
to. No. Tickle my tail. It'll be fine. I got control over it. Oh, yeah, see. Sorry. Fell for it. You're so gullible. Look at you. Oh, man.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was so much I got fooled so much as...
No, you were tricked. You were fooled. All right. Next question. Yeah, hooves are great. Humans, if you're listening, I highly recommend that you get transplants. Go with hooves.
All right. This is from @Cole McCurley. What is hell's hottest celebrity couple?
Oh, right now I'd have to say it's Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Very popular?
No, they're on fire.
Oh.
Thousands of degrees Fahrenheit. They're on fire right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hottest couple.
This is from @PSelectGaming on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Clayton, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, well, that does it for Q&A. Great.
Right.
That was good. That was fast.
Right,
that was
good.
quick.
Yeah.
All right, so on to our guest?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to have a gentleman on. We're going to do something, a little experiment. But I've brought on a vampire hunter.
Okay.
It's kind of a controversial job down here in hell. So we're going to talk through that and some of the complexities of his employment. So let's go ahead and bring it in. Luchen, come on in.
Oh, hey, yo, what's good?
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey.
How's it going?
Luchen.
Yeah, but my friends, they call me Day.
Day.
Yeah, we ain't got there yet, so we get there when we get there.
All right. So you're a vampire hunter.
Yeah, I'm in the business of killing those mouse suckers.
That's highly offensive, Luchen.
So you're visiting hell? You don't live here, right? You're
No, I'm just checking it out. Some fiery real estate here. Just went to checked out that Lego Beach. It just kept playing. Everything was awesome over and over again.
Yeah, that is part of the torture.
It was like
Lego
a Kids
Beach.
Bop version too. That
Yeah. We do love Kids Bop down
that's
here.
rough on the ears, man.
Yeah.
Just like the Legos are rough on the feet.
Yeah, well, a lot of you guys got some vampires hiding out down here, so I thought I'd stick around and see what's up. Maybe kill a few.
So does hell just accept vampires?
Well, we actually do, Chris. Yeah. It's one of those things. It's It's a huge point of contention between heaven and hell.
Yeah.
You know, we don't view vampires as bad down here. We actually bring them in as refugees to protect them from the Earth realm because of people like Day here.
Just serving justice.
So I'm curious, like, what got you into this profession, if you want to call it that, this job?
I mean, you know, like many people in America, I grew up in a broken household. You know,
Yeah.
So my dad married a vampire. She was just a terrible stepmom.
Oh.
Had terrible stepkids.
Yeah.
Stepbrother, stepsister. I didn't like it, so I ran away. I fled. Then I joined a group. It was a little Boy Scout club called Blades Beauties.
Oh.
And then from there, I trained
To be a vampire.
be a
hunter.
vampire hunter, to strike justice into the heart of my stepmom.
Quotation marks justice. Well, what ended up happening to your stepmom?
Oh, she's 6 feet under. She probably around here somewhere.
Did you hunt? Did you hunt her down? Did you you know?
I wouldn't necessarily say hunt. It was more like I just walked into the house. I had the keys, you know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah,
kind of
you
just
didn't-
set up, you know, and then I just.
Yeah.
What is? I mean, for the audio listeners, what does mean? Because they can interpret that several different ways.
Yeah, no, yeah, don't do that. All right, Daddy, don't do that. Stepmom, though, you know, not real mom. Just to clarify, but I had a sandwich earlier, and I took a couple pieces of just meat, ate it, delicious, was fueled for the kill. Then stepped over. All right, had a steak, wooden steak.
Oh.
Not a food
okay.
steak.
Yeah, I wasn't
I'm
sure.
not that hungry. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I struck her in the heart,
Wow.
That's cold.
Right.
Cold blood.
right in front of my step sibling.
So then,
Man.
like, I mean, walk us through what happens to these poor vampires whenever they get stabbed by a stake.
Oh man, it's like fireworks. Like poof,
They just burst into ash.
they just burst in the ash. It's like dark fireworks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
That's the
Just
saddest
poof,
thing I've
and
heard
there's
all
like
day.
a little bit of flare. You see a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah.
of the charcoal, the bone.
Yeah.
It's magical. Don't breathe in though. I had one of those like masks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
that way I wasn't gonna inhale because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't want to get the ash and the smoke clogging up my lungs.
Right.
Yeah.
Asthma.
Yeah, I learned that in Blades Beauty School.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's the nastiest vampire encounter you've ever had? Like,
The nastiest?
yeah. Like, is it always like violent? Is it?
For me, it'd be the most violent thing I've ever come across. I probably shouldn't be standing here today, but I think one of the worst parts about being a vampire hunter is the things you don't expect.
Uh-huh.
I remember one time I was hot on the trail, this vampire booty, and I walked into accidentally a nest of turtle vampires.
Turtle?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
little vampire turtles. What you think of me?
Oh,
I didn't.
are they like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or they just,
Nah, they're little turtles that got fangs and shit.
do they turn into bats as well, or do they sprout wings on their turtle
No,
backs?
they slow.
Okay.
But the problem is with those little vampire turtles, how you hit the heart. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
They
yeah,
have
they-
shells.
They got shells.
Yeah.
I can't, and then you try to get in there, and they just suck themselves back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to boil those motherfuckers.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's really sad. That's harsh.
you never see them coming. They're slow too, but they're dangerous.
Yeah.
Have you had any like celebrity run-ins? Have you come across like the Count or Count
Yeah.
Chocula?
Celebrity vampires?
Yeah, no, I mean, I wish I was there for the hunt of Count Chocula.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for the big game. That
Yeah.
was like the Super Bowl of vampire hunting. You know what
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a really sad day for some.
everybody showed up. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Everyone geared out to the nines. You had Van Helsing, Captain Crunch. You know,
They're-
everyone was there for a little piece.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a
The
little
who's,
taste.
the who's who of vampire hunters and
Yeah.
serial mascots.
Yeah.
A little taste of Count Chocula. Buffy was there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
She
oh.
looking like a snack. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I'm not a vampire, but god damn, I'll take a bite. You know?
All right.
Well, so when you're not vampire hunting, like,
Yeah.
what do you do? Like, what's your home life like?
Well, you know, I know it seems like glory and justice and everything, but things at home a little serious.
Yeah.
You know, recently divorced.
Oh.
2 kids out of it. Beautiful children.
Yeah.
Had to divorce the mom, though.
Yeah.
She was a vampire sympathizer.
Oh.
Found that out a little too late. We talked about wanting kids, and then, we go on the side. She's a nurse.
Oh.
But, I found out that she was saving not only human lives, but vampire lives, and I don't play that.
Oh.
It's the Hippocratic Oath, isn't it?
Yeah.
She broke HIPAA, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
She lost that job.
Oh.
She lost that job because of patient confidentiality.
So you broke up with her and also made her lose her job? Is that what you're telling us?
Yes.
Wow,
that's
'Cause
cold.
Justice was served that day.
Yeah.
So
justice.
you
know what I mean? It was a cold plate.
You have no respect for vampires. You're just 100% against them, right?
I mean, like, what's good about them?
Well,
what?
Because you say, Clayton, that they're not all bad, with it, right? So it's,
yeah.
But then, I mean, obviously not, because if heaven sent him to kill vampires, then they got to be bad, right?
Well,
Right?
again, I mean, no. This is a huge point of contention between heaven and hell. We have Satan's legal team working on this, the devil's advocates, and they beg to differ. You know? Vampires are just creatures,
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not all as bad as people make them out to be. Pop culture really drags their name through the mud, because of people like Dracula. But for every Dracula, there's a couple of Edward Cullens, shiny skin, pale, soft, nice on the eyes, kind, in love, sweet boy,
Well, I mean, yeah. What do you?
I don't know, man. I got a lot of issues with them. I don't mean to try to, take a little jabs at them and shit, but like, what's up with all the leather? What's up with like the collars being up and giving me snarking little looks off on the side? Like, why you know what I mean? Like, why you looking at me and you sizing me up?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I'm a big fan of Amazon Prime, right? Like, I get all my stuff delivered.
Okay.
And like, I'm all about the big, like, hey, get that contract signed, get these drones out there. But we can't get drones out there right now because there's bats flying everywhere.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they were there first. The sky was theirs.
Yeah.
They,
also, good point.
They're just out there minding their own business, flying around in their little bat wings, and then a fucking drone takes them out.
All I'm saying that we got planes with airspace regulations.
Okay.
Why don't we crack down on the motherfucking bats? That's all I'm saying.
Well, you've raised a lot of questions, and you seem to be no friend towards vampires. So
No.
we got a lot of things to come through. So we're actually gonna do something new. We have a surprise guest, but before this person comes in, I need you to give me all your weapons. Okay?
I already gave you all my weapons.
Okay. Why are you sitting so uncomfortably then?
I mean, what's considered a weapon?
Something that's pointy
these
and
fists
wooden.
are considered weapons. You go take these hands.
Yeah,
You might.
I could. I've taken Chris's several times.
Not on this work visa. You know what I'm saying? There's rules and regulations you must abide by.
All right. Well, then a rule and regulation be on this podcast is you can't attack whoever I'm about to have on. Okay? Need to have your word.
Attack is such a strong word, though. You know what I mean? What about love tap?
No, none of that. All right.
A bamboozle?
No bamboozle.
I don't know
A
what
haymaker?
No haymakers. None of it. No physical contact. Okay.
Can I hit him with the bada bada boom? Pow?
No, you cannot hit him with the bada bada.
I don't even know what
All right?
that is.
I need your word.
I'll give you a word.
All right, that's good enough for me. Okay.
All right.
Mitchell, come on in here.
Yeah, hold on. The chairs are so huge.
The hell is this?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hi,
What the hell is this?
I'm Mitchell. I'm a vampire.
Yeah, no shit. I know you're a vampire.
Welcome,
okay,
Mitchell.
come
You're gonna
on.
say
All right,
space.
yeah,
You're gonna
we're-
say space, Mitchell.
Okay, good.
Hi, Mitchell.
Hey, don't sit so close to me, bro. Hold on.
I just took the chair they gave me, man. Just calm down, okay? I'm just here to talk about, the life of a vampire. It's not all, blood and guts and violence, okay?
So you gonna change my mind?
Yeah, we're just people. We're not all the Count from Sesame Street.
All right. When's the last time you sucked on blood?
Okay, I'll be honest. It was pretty recently. It was actually right before I came in.
But what kind of blood was it, though, Mitchell?
Oh, that's a good question. I've got a whole batch of turtle blood in the back. I capsule them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I put them in a prescription bottle, so no one judges me.
You see?
Yeah.
He's not all that bad, all right? He didn't attack any humans today, okay?
Yeah, but have you ever attacked any human before?
Listen, once again, I gotta be honest. When push comes to shove, it just happens sometimes. You know, when everyone looks like a snack, I can't help it. I'm cursed with this permanent hunger. Okay, it's like when you look around and everyone's just this flappy meat sandwich. You want to dive in.
Yeah.
I'm sure you understand. You've seen Buffy.
Yeah.
I mean, you see this guy, this Chris guy. Man, he looks juicy.
Yeah.
He's defenseless.
And we're just gonna believe to let him out on the streets around our kids, our families, our dogs, our pigeons.
Listen, all I'm here to say is you just hear out Mitchell, because vampires are people too, and you've been hunting them their whole lives. It's just been killing vampires. Have you ever thought about hearing vampires? About listening to vampires?
I'm listening. I got a tingle in my fingers that senses justice about to come.
No,
Right,
no justice.
Remember, we said no beep bop bops,
Yeah.
right?
Just one little bop boop.
No. Look at poor defenseless Mitchell. He's nothing. He's like 70 pounds soaking wet, all right?
I may look small. I was cursed. I was bit at a young age, but I'm very old.
How old
I know
are you,
a lot.
Mitchell?
I'm 1,300 years old, give or take. I've lived a lot of lives.
Yeah.
How old were you when you were bit?
Well, I'm trapped in the body of a 5-year-old.
It's
I
rough.
woke
Yeah.
up one morning and there was blood everywhere. My parents had been emptied.
Huh.
They were scrawny like a mummy.
Well, we don't even want to get into mummies yet, all right? That's a whole different civil rights thing altogether.
Not even I touch mummies. Hold on.
But
I don't even go there.
think about poor Mitchell here.
Yeah.
Like he woke up one day, sweet 5-year-old boy, and someone had just sucked him dry. I mean, let alone the fact that he turns into a
Exactly
vampire.
why we gotta get these vampires off the streets, suck and dry these young little boys.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes
He doesn't-
it's a vicious circle, all right?
He didn't get a choice about being a vampire. He's
Yeah.
a vampire.
No one gets a choice sometimes with being sucked off, but at the end of the day, it happened.
Hey, listen here, DD. Double D, can I call you that?
Woo, boy! Get your name
Lucius,
out
I
my mouth.
apologize. That was very undoctorly of me. That's right. I'm a doctor. I went to school. I got a zoology degree.
So we got a Dr.
PhD.
Old Man Baby here?
Yeah. He's a complex being, all right?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have even known that he was a 5-year-old vampire doctor, 1,300-year-old man boy, if you hadn't sat down to listen to him for 10 seconds, because if you saw him in the street, you would have just stabbed him.
You would have hit me with a boom bop. I know it. I can see it in your
I
eyes.
would have hit you with it.
Look how scared he is. He's shaking.
I would have hit you with a little magic trick, you know what I mean? What's in my right hand, psych stick in the left hand.
Listen, what even qualifies you to kill us, huh? We're just normal people.
Nah,
Where'd you go to school for this? You know how painful it was to die?
Yeah,
Why do you even feel like you need to stake us in the heart, huh? It's so arbitrary. We're undead. It doesn't even beat. It's so small.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to get rid of the little ones. Because
Oh,
the
man.
heart is so tiny.
Yeah.
I will admit, I made what I call Day-Day's baby steaks.
Oh.
Trademark pending.
Oh. I've heard
The
enough
idea,
about that.
the physical toll it takes to be trapped in a 5-year-old body, not be able to drink my milk.
You ever think about
My
that?
bones.
Yeah.
My bones, man.
His
And
bones,
the vitamin
Lucian.
D. I couldn't go in the sun or I'd die.
I can't have you operating day and night on people and there's blood everywhere. I see your eyes are getting all bloodshot. You're getting thirsty, dripping, foaming at the mouth.
Well, but not all vampires drink blood, right?
Well, I mean, technically, we need it to
Okay.
sustain
All right.
ourselves, but there's a reason why.
Yeah.
It's much more civilized than you believe.
Yeah.
You know, most of us, we just go to the blood bank. There's a guy,
Uh-huh.
got a guy named Harold. We just text him ahead of time. He slips us a couple bags.
Yeah.
That'll last us for most of our week.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, it's
All right,
it's
what's
not.
the-
It doesn't have to be criminalized.
What's the address of this Harold vampire
No,
sympathizer?
you got to put away work for just 1 second, all right?
Hey, whoa! Where'd that pencil come from? Stop taking notes, pal. That could kill a kid.
Well, I
Yeah,
just
that's
saw
a
it.
wooden pencil. You
That
put
is
that
a wood
away.
pencil.
Okay,
All
all
right,
right, hold
I'm
on
gonna
here.
take
It's got lead at the tip. I mean, I can still shove it into...
No, I'm
No,
taking
hey,
that
all
away
right.
from you. Come here. All right, now listen. All right, Lucian, we're sitting you down because we care about you, and we want you to be happy, but we also want other people to be happy, all right?
We're sitting down here with you because it sounds like some of your actions have been hurting other people.
Rightfully so, justice.
No, it's not justice. No, bad
I
justice.
serve it breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, speaking of,
Sometimes
Mitchell,
brunch.
Mitchell, didn't you bring a gift for Lucian
Oh
here?
yeah, here. Can somebody help me? My hands are all bandaged.
Yeah, here you go.
Hold on. Yeah, there
Check
you go.
that out.
Check it out. Look, it's bread.
Fucking garlic
Garlic
bread?
bread, yeah.
Why are you making garlic bread?
God, it made my eyes bleed. My hands are burnt, but I just wanted to show you a sign, just raise a flag. Friendship, man. We could all live together.
And look at your little baby hands, they're all burnt.
And listen, the condition with which I was frozen in time is not any of our concern, okay? We bring a lot to this world. There's so much we could offer. Immortal life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a doctor. I mean, he's
Zoology, tell us how you bring your vampirism into your trade.
Right, yeah. I like to think of it as the gift that keeps on giving of immortality. Turtles are perfect creatures, and they're going extinct. I had to bite a couple. Keep them around.
Yeah, but what you don't know is that when they bite in the ocean, you're making them shark vampires, and then all of a sudden we can't eat half of the goddamn fish in the ocean. You're messing with the whole ecological nature system we got going on here.
That's true.
I've seen Nat Geo. I watched that
I
shit.
can see how that would be a concern. It's kind of why I got in the field, so I could make sure I'd feather the throttle a little bit, keep the population of the vampirism in control.
I'm sorry. It's hard to look at you with these little burnt baby hands right now.
Stop focusing on
Quit
the
looking at my
baby.
nubs.
It's just
Okay, just take your eyes off the nubs.
Look him in the eyes.
Does
man.
anyone have glove nubs? Nub gloves?
I have some actually.
it's like shredded salami.
Here.
I can't.
Hey, Chris, do you have any extra nub gloves?
Yeah, here, let me give you some.
Thanks, Chris.
Mitchell, what is it actually like being a vampire? Because he, Day Luchen here thinks
Get my name out your mouth.
Luchen here thinks it's all just eating and sucking and killing.
Sucking and eating and
Yeah.
killing.
But tell us what it's really like as a vampire.
Well, I mean, most of us don't eat any more than a normal human would. We can get by on just a little bit of blood whenever we need it, just to subsist. But really, it's just that nocturnal life. I feel like honestly, humans kind of want to live that life anyway. I see you staying up all hours of the night playing video games.
Are you watching me?
Sometimes,
You
just
watching?
perks of the job. You're up at night batting around.
You a fan of my streams?
Yeah. You come around the corner, crouched ADS, running around Rainbow Six. I see you.
Oh yeah, that's a good trainer right there. You know what I mean? I get my lean on.
Yeah.
And then in real life, I give them with a little quick lean. They get real confused.
What if I were to tell you that you and Mitchell played a couple of games together? What if Mitchell was in your party at some point? He's just another guy on the other side of the microphone, but you may see him here in person. You're all combative. And you're like, oh, vampire. He could be your buddy. You don't even know.
You recognize the name Thunderblood 15?
That's you.
That's right. I use a voice modulator so I don't get judged online.
That's you in my chat day and night.
Every night, tossing bits.
I played with this kid before.
You've played with him.
He's donated to me,
I know.
On your
No.
on your Twitch?
and you were a vampire this whole time.
It was me all along, just in case, this moment were to come and I would meet you face to face before you struck the death blow. I would tell you I was your friend this whole time.
I'm so confused. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this boy laying his life out on the line while I'm out here trying to get this elo. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get these wins out here, and he's been backing me up.
Yeah. Yeah, you're hunting his family and his people, That's just so sad. Like, tell us how tender the life of a vampire is,
Oh, it's very sweet. It's very tender.
Like blood sweet?
No, that's not actually very sweet. It's high in iron. It's a little bit like licking a hammer.
Oh.
But anyway, there's a lot of group things, group activities, dating, fornicating. It's very tender. Us vampires, very social, very friendly.
Yeah, but then you bring in non-vampires into the fold, and y'all be having your feast sessions. I know how sexual y'all motherfuckers get.
That's true. Very sexual, but we're, I gotta be honest. It's more of a volunteer system at this point. We loiter around Hot Topic a lot.
That's a breeding ground for vampires. Hot Topic.
Well, but if they want to be a vampire, there's
Yeah.
not really. They're not killing
There's
people.
consent,
There's
Yeah.
yeah, but once you cross that line, I gotta hit him with it.
No.
Yeah.
It's their choice to
Why?
make. Luchen.
Listen, why do you gotta do that, huh? What's your driving force?
Yeah. Why do you want? Why are you so angry at vampires?
Yeah, let's get to the core of it.
Is this about your mom?
Yeah, she was just the worst.
Well, but
But Mitchell's
Look,
not
Mitchell's
your mom.
not your mom.
Look, he's just a little 1,300-year-old doctor.
Yeah,
boy.
it's just me, little Dr. 5-year-old, 1,300-year-old kid.
This little man baby's confusing the hell out of me right now. I'm not gonna lie with his little meat sausage fingers.
I knew your mom. I knew your stepmom. She was a terrible woman. We never should have let her in the fold when we picked her up at Ye Old Hot Topic back in 1822.
She was a part of the Hot Topic gang.
Shouldn't have been. She kind of slipped. She slipped in there.
See, there might be a bad vampire. It doesn't mean all vampires are bad.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to know who to kill and who not to kill? What am I? It's what I'm good at.
Yeah, well, maybe something that you're good at is bad. You know, maybe something that you're good at isn't good. Thought about that?
But I feel like I saved so many lives. So many people so thankful. You know, these vampires out here trying to get all sexual people, trying to figure pop humans' assholes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but see, the vampires are running down to hell to get away from you. If they're that bad, then why are they having to hide in hell?
Because they're that bad.
Well, okay, Mitchell. Tell us how bad vampires are, you know? Because you've lost a few friends along the way, and it sounds very tragic, so...
Yeah. Well, you know, when I first got this, I was kind of upset. I lost my parents and all, and I thought, I'd hang out with my friend, and, I traded the gift to him, and when we were playing hoop and stick, he felt a little wrong, just right on that stick.
Oh.
And boom! Off he went, man. I got to live with that for the rest of my eternal life.
Yeah, it's a classic move right there.
Hoop and stick. That's sad. Wow.
Yeah.
Took me a couple hundred years to get up the courage to get a new friend.
Uh-huh.
What was his name?
His name was Skeeter Tosin.
Skeeter
Skeeter
Tosin.
Tosin.
Yeah, it's a family name. It's very common.
Yeah? What happened to Skeeter Tosin?
Well, we went out for sandwiches.
Yeah.
The classic meal. I was swooning him, trying to get him into the fold. Took him out to a restaurant, bought him his last human meal.
Uh-huh.
Converted him, and on the way out, he tripped and fell on one of those toothpicks with the olive on it.
Oh.
Yeah?
Boom! Instantly gone.
Oh.
Cloud of black dust everywhere. The man was barely a vampire, but for a blink of an eye.
Oh,
Sounds like
man.
a goddamn Friday night to me.
No. You know, I have to say, Mitchell, you look very nice today. And I bet that's hard to do because they can't even see themselves in mirrors, man. Think about how hard that is. Luchen?
I mean, it is pretty hard to wake up looking fresh to death. I do believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have essentially a skin disorder. You can't go in the sun.
That's true.
It's tragic.
It's very true.
That's sad. Think
Do you-
about all the fun things that happen in the sun.
I can't go to a beach unless I want to wear my cloak. Then I just look like a freak. Can you imagine? They don't make cloaks for 5-year-olds.
Yeah, they look like a little hobbit out on the beach.
That sunburn is a bitch.
You would need like SPF 1 million.
Yeah, you need some of that. I just lather on cocoa butter. That's all.
Yeah, well, he can't.
Didn't
He's
even
a
have the
vampire.
option.
Yeah.
That's why we wear leather. It's the best protection from the sun.
Do you feel like you could really reel back and find a new way of living?
I think it's possible, and I think it's possible to spread this word to the other vampires, pull them back from some of their heinous ways.
Yeah, see, look.
Couple bad eggs, man. That's it.
But what do we need to, I mean, what do we do with the bad eggs, though? We can't just let that fly.
I say we enlist them. Replace drones. Give them a purpose. Bat delivery system.
That could work.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like rehabilitation for these bad bats.
Maybe Mitchell here could, help. He could be a messenger.
Yeah.
And reach out to the other vampires. And you know what? You, as a vampire hunter, if you were a former vampire hunter, do you know how strong of a message that would be to the actual vampires?
And then also
Think of what you could do.
think of the night deliveries. You don't get those now, but
Yeah.
with vampires, they
I
can
mean,
be
I
delivered at all.
would like to get packages beyond 9 p.m.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Right, think of all
Yeah.
those vampires.
And it
out
would
there.
mean a lot coming from you.
Look, maybe there's a world in which we take the pros of a vampire
Okay.
and make them work for humans.
Okay.
But we're really far off from that. We got to build a plan, a strategy to get there.
Where would we start? What do we start with? How about this? What if we just start with a hug? Can we do that?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty reasonable.
You can do it. You can do it, Lucian. Come on. Hug it
Come on,
out.
just bend down here. We got this.
Do mug.
My little arms are out. I got my nub
man,
gloves on.
baby.
Here it comes.
All right, come on.
Burnt
There we
hands.
go.
Come on.
There we go. This
There
is
we
real
go.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Mitchell, no!
I might have nicked him.
Oh,
Go.
Luchen, are you
Pop it
okay?
Oh, did it pierce? Did it?
Oh, yeah, he got
yeah.
you good, Luchen.
Oh, it's bleeding. It's leaking like a sieve.
Mitchell, what are you doing?
Come on.
Listen,
bit him?
Conversation, bro.
Why'd you
all a
bite him?
mistake. I'm clumsy. I haven't. These 5-year-old muscles are very uncoordinated.
I got bit by a baby man.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, baby man, doctor, I don't even know what the
Hey,
hell you
Luchen.
are anymore.
All right, we need to get some
Can I-
nurse demons in here.
Can I call you Day Day yet?
No, you can't call me shit.
It's gonna be night here soon. God, Mitchell.
How do I even do? How do I?
Oh.
Did I mess that up?
Yeah, you really did, Mitchell.
I feel like I've done a whole century's worth of progress here.
Great. Well, he's gonna be waking up a vampire. So way to go, Mitchell.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I really feel like I messed that up.
Yeah, I feel like you did too. You might get out of here. He's gonna
gonna be
pissed when he wakes.
Yeah, you guys might want to scatter. He's going to be thirsty.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
No. Well, he won't be hunting vampires anymore.
That's
So
true.
there's that.
Yeah.
All right.
So, cool. Hail Clayton.
Thank you to Alfredo and Trevor from Achievement Hunter for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Where can the audience find more of you?
I am at Alfredo Place.
I am at _ Trevor C, the letter C.
Sweet. And I am done with this episode. Thanks for listening, guys.